What the fuck is up, dude? What the fuck is up? Fucking welcome to my planet, bitches. My name is Mary. If you don't know me, this is a place of self-expression and beauty and magic and art and yapping and all the wonderful things that, I don't know, I like to do. I just wanted to come on and talk for a little bit about these couple of experiences that I just had. So today I really wanted to get some Did y'all just see that bee try to fucking attack me? I don't think that was a bee. Anyway, dude, I wanted to get some fucking online shit done today. I wanted to post a couple things on my Instagram. I wanted to, answer some messages and just get some shit done. So I went out to the local coffee shop, the local bakery coffee shop place, and I was there for like 3 hours. I spent like 2 of those hours getting shit done, and then the next hour I just spent hanging out. They have indoor-outdoor seating, so I was inside for the 2, and then I moved outside once I was done doing all my shit online on my phone. And but I really wanted to take it slow today and just absorb the energy of downtown, that downtown energy. I love that. And I always kept myself open to my surroundings. So even when I was on my phone, I had an earbud in, I kept my outside ear that was away from the wall open so I could hear what was going on, and I was, making sure to take breaks and really look up from my screen and check out what's going on around me, right? And I hear these 2 ladies, they come in. I didn't really see them. I wasn't really paying that much attention to them, but I heard one of them say, "Oh, maybe we can ask that lady right there to take our picture," in kind of like a joking way. And so I look up, and there's these 2 ladies that have e-bikes, and they're in the store, in the shop, and they're kind of joking between each other. And I look at them, and I was like, "Do you need someone to take your picture?" And I don't really get why. I didn't understand really what was going on, but someone said they needed their picture taken, right? So I asked them if they need their picture taken, if they want me to take it, and they're like, "Oh yes, that would be so wonderful." And the reason they wanted their picture taken was because they thought it was so funny to be bringing their bikes inside and like keep them so close to them and whatever. And I think also it was just because it's kind of a touristy spot, that particular cafe. So I think maybe that's why. I don't know, but I took their picture. And they just seemed like the nicest ladies. We were laughing a little bit and talking a little bit. And then once I was finished up inside, I moved their outdoor seating, and I had this book with me. I was reading the book, and when I was done reading, I didn't want to leave yet. I really, really just wanted to sit outside, because I knew if I went home, I was just going to sit at home inside, or sit outside at home, which is also nice. but I really wanted to absorb that energy of the liveliness around me in the environment of being downtown outside, sitting at a table, reading a book, just sitting with it closed, looking up. I only read one chapter and then I watched cars and stuff go by for so long. I want to say it was at least half an hour. I think it might have actually been a little bit longer. Just watching cars go by, smiling at the people that walk past. Making a conscious effort not to flick my eyes away when they land on somebody else. Just sort of establishing that connection with other people and really just enjoying and absorbing my surroundings. And I was just about to get up, and then something in my head told me, just wait a little bit longer. Just hold on a little bit. Like a few minutes. And I was like, alright. So I did, because I like to listen to that little voice in my head. She's usually right. And, yeah, I was sitting there just watching the traffic, listening to the music playing, listening to the people talking, absorbing, smelling the smells, dude. There are so many good restaurants downtown, and the bakery, the cafe, they make all these donuts on site. God, dude. So good. Smells so good. Fuck. I was there for so long, I came out smelling like donuts. I got home and I realized I still smelled the cafe on me, and you know what? That was pretty cool. I'll take it. And anyway, right as I was about to get up, actually, this time, this car pulls up, and right next to me, because I'm sitting by, parallel parking areas, this car pulls up and it's got a funny license plate on it, and I'm looking at it, and the guy gets out and he's like, oh, I'm not blocking your view, am I? Because I'll move if I'm blocking your view of the street. And I was like, oh no, you're totally fine, you're totally good, because I was about to get up anyway, and he wasn't in the way. I'm not gonna make some guy move just for that. He wasn't in the way. And I asked him, there was like a beat. You can always feel that beat when there's an opportunity for an interaction, because you feel it in you. You have that urge to say something. But a lot of times, something stops us. We stop ourselves, right? And, whoa, it is so bright. My eyeballs. Anyway, I often, I have experienced this a lot, and I know other people have too, where, you want to say something, but you just stop yourself because you don't want to come off as weird, or you don't want to bother them, maybe. It's just that people-pleasing thing, you know what I mean? Or maybe it's, anxiety. You're just anxious about saying something, looking like a fool or something like that. I don't know. And you know what? I say make a fucking fool of yourself. Make a fucking fool of yourself, and you'll realize that what you're doing actually is not that foolish. It's really not that foolish to spark up a conversation. And you know what? When you haven't gotten yourself comfortable with random interaction like that, because you got to get yourself comfy with it. It takes practice. when you haven't practiced random interaction, it's hard and it is awkward because it feels so unfamiliar and it feels wrong. But the more you do it, the more natural it feels, the more natural it becomes, and the more open you are to even more. So it's just this beautiful little spiral of positive interaction. And then you just feel good. You feel good because you just had a good conversation with someone. You just sparked up someone's day, sparked up your own day, lit it up. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. But anyway, I asked the guy, he had this funny license plate. I asked him where the name came from. He said that it was a nickname that his coworkers had given him. It was an older gentleman. It was a nickname that his coworkers had given him years and years and years ago, and it had stuck. And it kind of like became his thing. He even had it listed on his coffee mug on like a label. It was pretty funny, and he was a cool guy. And he then asked where I'm from, because this is a tourist town, and so most of the people hanging out downtown actually aren't from here. And so I told him that I actually live here in town, and we got to talking about my background. I told him that he asked where I moved from, because I said I just moved here this year. I told him I moved from Ohio, because I was in college, told him about that. He asked about my degree. I told him that I majored in heavy diesel systems, and he goes, "Wow, you don't really look like a typical wrench turner." And I was like, "Well, I'm not really." And he goes, "Well, that's okay." And we were talking a little bit about that. He told me that he turned wrenches on automotive and diesel and airplanes, on aircraft. I was like, dude, what? That's crazy. Rotary engines are insane. And I told him that they're so intricate and fascinating, but I don't know if I could. I was like, I don't know if I could do that. A lot of people tell me I should, but I don't know if I could do that. He's like, well, I mean, you learn it the same way you learn anything else. Fair enough. Fair enough, dude. He was just a really cool guy. Super cool conversation. And we talked for a little bit longer, and then we parted ways, and I had to thank him for the good conversation. I told him thank you, because I love a good conversation like that. I love it. A good random conversation sparks a little more positivity in people, not just in you, but in that other person too, because that person was probably, in today's day and age, dude, that person was probably craving that good conversation just as much. Everyone wants real positive connection. For real. Man, if you want to open yourself up to that, just remain open to your surroundings. When you feel that ping of anxiety to avert your eyes from that person or whatever, force yourself to stare at them for a second. Make eye contact. And then smile at them. And then stay smiling. Ask someone about something that catches your attention, like the license plate. Or the ladies saying they need their picture taken. And the more you do it, the better it'll feel. I'm saying. Alright, my phone's about to die, so I'm gonna finish this up. I love you guys, and I want to show you this real quick. I want to show you my latest fucking painting. I'm so excited about it. It's inspired by this by Everwild Music Festival, the festival I just went to. See my last fucking video, keep all your festival trinkets. But yeah, I painted this because it was such a good time and I had so much fun. It was so magical. Okay, ready? Here we go. Bam. And like always, pictures will be up at the end of the video so you can really get a good look. But yeah, dude, look at him. Oh. Owl is like the festival's like a mascot. It's an owl. I love him, and he's got a little sprout. I love him so much. And I modeled him after my guy, my little owl guy. I don't know if you can see that, but pictures will be up at the end of the video and on my Instagram, as always, linked below in the description and in my channel, baby. Look at him. Oh, I love him. This is one of my favorite pieces I've ever done, ever. I love him. Okay. Stay fucking beautiful. Notice the shit around you and stay open to it. And spark that awkward conversation. Have the conversation. Alright? I love you. You're fucking gorgeous. And I'll see you in the next one, beautiful bitches. Bye. Mwah.